Okay. So I logged in. It's Donna Irvin, who's one of our people, and I did not use the correct place to log in. You should log in up here, which that tells you in that demonstration. But you want to go to admin, and so you can see all of her leads are here. That's what comes up by default. But if you look up at the top, there's contacts, which are your leads. But if you go to here to agent profile, this is where you can add all the stuff you want to do. You can change your picture, you can write your bio, change your phone numbers, you can do your Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn.
And I know in the Mount Pleasant office, Linda gives you the booklet that has all this explained in detail about how to go in and set it up.
Things that, yeah, that's wonderful. Things do change periodically. This has stayed the same for a while. I wonder why oh, okay. Then if you look up here at the top, you have your personal information first. To go over to the next tab, additional information. You can put your title, any designations, and then your bio, and that is WYSIWYG, so you can edit it and put links in it and all sorts of fun stuff. And don't mess with the general agent options; those are set like they're supposed to be. And don't, unless you really know what you're doing, do not go into metadata. Just leave it like it is. It'll be just fine. But you can personal information, additional information, and you can write a book in there if you want.
So will you be moving that creative profile so that they see it? When they, not on this, on the website when they come in. You said it's on the right, that little.
You mean to register?
Will you make that more prominent?
Well, I mean, I can.
But really, most people are going to search to register.
Right. They're not going to, most people are not going to the site saying, okay, the very first thing I need to do is register on this website. I mean, that's just not.
But they can only do 3?
Oh, yes. They can't look at more than 3 before. Then it stops them and says if you want to look any more, in a very nice way, you can try to win an iPad and, register. So, I was going to show you.
Can I ask you something about that metadata real quick?
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty much losing all the SEO by linking to you guys, losing all our SEO by linking to you guys. Is that the only way to beef it up?
The SEO? Well, the thing about the metadata with the SEO, I don't even know where it was.
Because basically it's all linking into your page now, so our websites are going to be lost.
Well, no. Your website, if you have a website now, is completely separate from this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying if I abandon my website, if I abandon my website box and switch over to the portal, and then basically my website's going to disappear in the internet somewhere.
Well, website box, you only had to pay them once, but they haven't. They've been disappointing a little bit with a lot of the things that they've done. But, you got to live and learn. So, if you've added a whole bunch of content in there, I would definitely, first of all, copy the content before you shut that site down.
Right.
Then I would add it to your profile here, and then the metadata. If you know what you're doing, you can add it in the metadata so that people can pick it up SEO-wise while it's on AgentOwned.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Then there's another little branch of this that I'm just going to mention briefly, is that if you can take this a step further, which is not only can you get one that will go to your profile page, but if you want another one that says, say your farm area is Brickyard. I have no idea if it is or it isn't, but say it is Brickyard, and you're doing a postcard campaign in Brickyard. You do a portal for Brickyard, and you get a domain name, Brickyard, whatever, Donna@brickyard.com, and then you say, I want a portal for this. What I'm going to need is a landing page for that Donna@brickyard to go to, because it won't go to your profile page. So what you send me is you're going to send me a paragraph, hopefully 3, and a picture of Brickyard. I put it on AgentOwned as a page, That becomes your landing page, and you can send people directly to that as part of your campaign for Brickyard. But don't worry about that right now if you don't want to. I'm just throwing that out there. There's lots of uses for this as far as tracking your marketing, and also some pretty interesting symbiotic symbiotic benefits that AgentOwned.com gets from you and you get from AgentOwned.com.
And you said you could have as many URLs as you want, all for the $10 a month.
Domains.
Domains, well.
Yes. Now you have to pay GoDaddy or someone else for the different domains. But you could have, if you've got 20 domains that you own, they can all go to the same URL, which is what you're trying to say,
Right.
which is your portal.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
A few months ago, like winter, early spring, we were promoting the website box thing. Is that still being championed, or?
Okay, now,
And if
I
so,
like...
what about the link to the multiple listing that we were supposed to have authorized, so that
Oh,
when people
right.
search, they can have
Right, the
the
IDX.
ability to search. Yes, IDX.
Okay, good question. One, I liked the idea of website box a lot. I thought it was a neat idea, and I thought that they were very pretty sites. I thought I had said going into it to anybody that I say this with the caveat that one, something that charges you $99, I'm not really completely confident of what's going to happen with it. Two, I can't remember exactly who I said this to, but I know I said it to some. I may not have you. But I was always, not suspicious, but very, very curious about what they were doing on the back end. I didn't understand how they had that set up. Anyway, I'm not saying go away from Website Box. You can stay on Website Box. And it doesn't charge you anything more. My biggest problem with Website Box, and this is only because I've been dealing with them for a while now, is that they will not change. They put the listing agent on all the search results, not just the listing company, they put the listing agent. And they will not take that off, and I do not like that. Now, I'm not saying they won't next week, but so far they haven't, and they won't. And to me, that's not good.
Well, it is good if you're an agent, because when you get a listing, you should get the first billing. Now, if you want to get other people's listings and rebox them with yours, then
Well,
the
that's what a
law usually
website's all
says you have
about.
to use the other broker. So that's
Broker
how websites
reciprocity.
probably sold that, saying, look, listing agent, your name comes up first, and after that, I'm just guessing.
No, well, maybe, who knows. But in general, with the IDX, you have to agree to broker reciprocity, which means you have to disclose who the listing broker is, even though you are trying to get the buyer business from other people's listings. But you do not have to disclose which agent it is. And Website Box puts the agent in there no matter what. I don't know why they do it, it's just that they do. And I think, even though I've tried to get them to change, it's a matter of economics. That it's $99 to get it. I'm not going to have a whole lot of say about what they do or how they do it. I'm not completely against them. And I think I said when we were going and doing that this would be a pretty good alternative to have a nice business card, online business card type site. I never was high on the thought that the SEO of those would be really strong. I didn't say it wouldn't be. I said I just didn't know, because they had some weird technical platform issues that I still don't quite know what they're doing. This, to me, is a better option because it is always fresh. You never have to worry about putting any content in there. You never have to worry about changing it. It looks different, and as times are changing, I put different stuff on there that's relevant to what's going on in the real estate market now. In addition to that, if you were going to spend some time putting any kind of content on your site unless you are doing it every day or once a week or very, very active in doing it, then that amount of time would be better served putting profiles on Zillow or whatever right now in this current environment, which that didn't exist when we were talking about website docs, 6 months ago. Things in the web world can change in a week.
And the truth of the matter is most realtors are really simply too busy to really keep a website up like it needs to be kept up.
I mean, if everybody will really realistically look at how much time they have put into their website presence to date, a lot of people think they're going to do this or that or whatever, but if they really look at it, 99% of them have not done it yet, so you're most likely not going to do it, so this is a better option. But if you're going to do it, I'm here for you, and I'll help you do it any way that you can. And I'm versed in all sorts of different ways to do it, from the very best, hardest way to do it to not, and that's what I'm here for. But I am excited about this because of the different possibilities with it, and if nothing else, you just have something to put on your business card so you look like you're a real realtor, and the search actually works. I think it looks nice. See, now y'all are going to be completely beholden to my taste. So if you say, "Oh, I hate that color," well, I guess you can put it in the comment box or something. I might listen. Of course, I will always listen. But believe it or not, even though it may not look like it's very planned out, that actually is very planned out. It's supposed to have a lot of white space, and colors that are there are very bold. It's through user interface studying and all sorts of stuff. We get comments all the time about how much people like our website. But that's all. Anybody that has any other questions, feel free to email me. I'll answer them as best I can. And
Just
good day. And
go on and fill out the form if
Yep,
they want one.
yep, it's right there, AgentOwnedTV.com, or, well, watch AORTV, it'll be here, and that's where that is. It's also a page, I won't even tell you that now. It's both, that's for how you can get there. Thanks.